Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Christine. If you're new here, thanks for joining us. I hope everybody's having a good Sunday. Let's jump right into today's devotional. It's entitled, Put Your Problems into Perspective. You tend to allow your troubles to be the focus of your life, and desperation is the result. Bring every single one of your problems to me and allow me to handle them. There is nothing that I can't do. Nothing. Don't forget that I sustain you through troubles and strengthen you to endure your trials. And remember that it's the testing of your faith that develops perseverance. I have purposes for all I allow in your life. The trials and tribulations are all a matter of perspective. Everything becomes small in light of my greatness. I just need you to change your perspective, viewing everything you're facing through my eyes and not through your own. You struggle for answers to prayer when the answers may lie within you. Changing your perspective can overcome any adversity. Remember that I'm big enough and powerful enough to take care of your burdens and calm your worries. I am the answer to all of your problems. I will help you in your failing health, the brokenness of your relationships, the despair from financial crises, and in the midst of the sin you are drowning in. I am enough. It references Jeremiah 32:27. I am the Lord God of all humanity. Nothing is too hard for me. So with Jeremiah 32:27, there's moments in our life when our circumstances seem absolutely impossible, that everything is uphill, nothing is going our way, the mountain is just too high, the valleys are way too deep, the storms just keep coming at us, and there's no way forward that looks clear. In these moments, we often forget the one who holds the universe in his hands. He holds every one of us in his hands. When God spoke these words to Jeremiah, Jerusalem was under siege. The situation looked hopeless, yet God reminded Jeremiah and us to this day that he is the Lord, the God of all mankind. There is no limit to his power, no obstacle too great, and no heart too far within his reach. Our human tendency is to measure God's ability by our own human understanding. But God's ways are higher than ours. He sees the end from the beginning, and what seems completely impossible to us as humans is already possible with our Almighty Father. He's got it all. He's already got it all written out and taken care of. So when our fears whisper to us that it's over, there's no hope, hang up your hat, you're done. When our faith just feels so fragile and our prayers just feel unanswered, and every tear we shed, we feel it's just pointless and just soaking up in our pillow, that he doesn't see it or hear it. But remember the truth, nothing is too hard for God. He can restore anything that's broken, heal anything that's hurting, and redeem anything that is lost. I've said it in other videos before, I am in a really tough season in my marriage, and there's plenty of tears and prayers that I feel are not being answered, not heard, not seen. But I know God has me in his hands, and I know he's still writing my story. And I know he will not forsake us, because nothing is too hard for God. We just have to bring it to him, surrender to him, lay it at his feet, and give it to God. So I'm just curious if you guys have any situations that just feel impossible in your lives right now. A sickness, a job loss, a child that's just lost, a marriage that's failing. How can you invite God into that place and trust in his power over your own perspective? It's an intentional choice we have to make each day to not go by our will and our own thoughts, because God has it. He has each one of us in his hands. All right, guys, if you like this video, give it a like. Any questions or comments, please drop them down below. Prayer requests, I'd like to hear from you guys. Just leave it all down below. Even better, hit subscribe. I hope everybody has a great rest of their weekend, and I'll see you in the next video.